Good afternoon to everyone. My dear students, faculty members, and especially parents, and all the family members of our students and faculty members. You are all knowing the crisis of COVID-19, and we are all students and faculty, including parents. We are very much worried for our educational activities, and we are very much concerned for our career. Dear students, you are knowing that in the last few months you have vacated 2 times the hostel and you have left the institution. One is during the CA issue when you are compelled to leave the hostel and also leave for your home. And second one is we are facing the worldwide the issue of COVID-19. In this backdrop, we as an institutional manager and we are from the management, we want to share our ideas, share our thoughts, and we want to know that how you are doing, how you are passing your time, and how our faculties are contributing for your betterment. I want to share that when you have left the university and your institution, we have called all the faculty members and discussed this issue seriously, because it was known to everyone that this lockdown will be for the long period, and this long period what students will do and how faculty can serve in this lockdown period. It has been discussed, and we have encouraged our faculty members to take different measures. Today, the age of technology, and different kind of technology can be used to serve the students' community, although they are far from their classroom, far from their institution. We have requested all the faculty members, we have given some ideas, and that was just after the 16th of March. But when the entire lockdown has been declared from 24th onwards, we are very much shocked, we are very much worried that student may lose one academic session. But it is my experience, I must share all of you, that the way our faculty members started providing services to the students' community, using different kinds of technological tools, using different kinds of social media platform, that becomes a model for the institutions in this region. They have also followed the steps taken by our faculty members, the steps taken by our institution and management. The other institution, they have taken also this kind of procedures, and now students are getting the benefit. This is also one of the mission of ERDF and all our institutions, that we want to become the service provider to the students' community. You are all knowing that the population of US, America, is just equivalent to the students' community of our country. We have a nearly 43 crore students approximately in this country, and now they are not going to any institutions. But where the management is efficient, the institution have a strong backbone, and they have technological ideas, they are providing services to the students community although they are at home. Dear students, I must salute all such faculty members who are providing such kind of services. And from last few days, I have seen that there is a strong, healthy competition among faculty members, that who can serve in a better way to the students' community and how they can satisfy the students. I must mention the name of one of our senior most professor, Professor H.K. Barua, Dr. H.K. Barua, Academic Director of RIST. I have seen from morning 8:30 onwards, according to our normal schedule, he is providing study materials, he is in touch with the students, and even I have seen one of his comment that he is giving his mobile number to the student, asking that if there is any doubt you call me so that I can clarify. It was my idea that only young faculty members can provide such kind of services in these days, because the senior faculty may not be comfortable with the technological tools. But because of this compulsion, our old faculty members are becoming smarter and they are adopting many such kind of facilities. What I have seen yesterday, that one faculty just providing study materials in WhatsApp group, now they are using Zoom and Google Classrooms, and they are providing such kind of services to the students. I understand your problem that in the remote areas students are not, because of lack of strong network, you cannot access such kind of lectures and deliberations. But it was my request to all the faculty members to provide study materials, to keep in touch with the students individually and provide materials sufficiently so that students can go ahead with their syllabus. I made an appeal to all the faculty and the students and a colorful page, and it was shared in different kind of social media. It was a kind of announcement to encourage and give a boost to the faculty members in this time of crisis. We have announced cash award for the faculty members and for the students also. It was nearly 15 lakhs we have earmarked to provide incentive to the faculty members and students. And I use the term smart faculty and smart students. I have given this definition: who is a smart faculty? A faculty who can complete minimum 80% of the targeted courses during lockdown period using smart method of teaching, and we found that students are satisfied with the contents and delivery. We are saying that he or she is a smart faculty. Similarly, we are saying that who is a smart student? Our students, all they have gone for their home. They are now with the family members. They will meet everyone. They will not get a healthy environment like an institution, like a university. They will not get a classroom environment at their home. But still they can be engaged in different kinds of educational activities. We are saying that who is a smart students? We are telling when teachers are engaging them through different technological tools, or by providing assignments, or by giving study materials in the WhatsApp group, or giving different kinds of guidances, and asking the students to go through different kinds of materials. We are saying a students who can respond minimum 85% classes delivered by all faculty in various modes. It may be a kind of online classes, it may different kind of study materials provided using different social media tools, and we are asking that student must compile all the study materials in a systematic manner which can be shown as model notebook to others. Means when you will be coming back after reopening, we will be evaluating your notebooks, what you have done during your lockdown period, how many classes you have attended, and this entire assessment and evaluation will be done by your particular faculty members, followed by the head of the department. And this information will be submitted to the management so that we can give this incentive near 5 lakhs rupees to the students of different departments. Regarding smart faculty, who will be deciding who is a smart faculty? It is you, the students community, you have to decide who is a smart faculty. Means we have developed 3 different kind of formats. One format for the HOD, head of the department, to assess and collect all the classes held in a particular day. It will be collected nicely day-wise and it will be shared with the management. Similarly, we have designed another format which will be regularly, this data will be entered by individual faculty. How many classes taken? For example, Mr. X, he is regularly going in 3 classes. He or she will be entering this data in a day-to-day basis, and this entire data sheet will be submitted after reopening of the university. Similarly, the third sheet we have designed for the students, and students, you are not all students responsible for this. We have a class representative and joint class representative. We say CR and JCR. They will be keeping all this data day by day, And whatever the classes delivered, there are four different kinds of modes maybe. One is maybe online classes. Second, maybe teachers giving study materials through WhatsApp group. Teachers sometimes giving their LMS. Different modes are there. Whatever the means these teachers are using and they are getting the contents of the teacher, it will be considered as one lecture. Similarly, all this data will be entered by the CR and JCR, class representative and joint class representative, according to with their support. And by the end of the day, when university will be open or institution will be opened, this data will be compiled. And based on that, if I find that effective classes has been taken, the number of effective classes taken by one faculty is far better than any other teacher, certainly it will be easy to consider the number of teachers who will be getting the recognition from the university, and this 10 lakhs rupees will be distributed among the performer faculty in these days. What is our purpose? We are giving the targets to the faculty members and the students. I must agree that some students may not be very much accessible to the network, and some teachers may not be very much they will get the kind of environment where they can deliver online classes. But lots of other media are there. They can use simple mail and they can send the materials by mail. So this all will be considered, and after reopening there will be a big function. We'll be inviting the guests, and your teachers and the students, their performance will be recognized, and it will be our pleasure to announce that student may think that from where this money will come. Dear students, always I think positive. And I have seen the result of any positive aspect, always we found it's a very much appreciable. Probably you are not knowing that RIST and USTM, the altogether expenditure for fueling is more than 30 lakhs in a month. I became emotional that in these days you are not there in the campus, no 4K staff in any block, no student in the hostel. You are the hostelers. If even after at night at 2 a.m. if generator is switched off, you cry for that. Why generator is switched off? Now nobody is there, nobody is demanding that why generator is switched off, it is permanently. It is not using. It means that university, because of lockdown, we are saving nearly 30 lakhs rupees in these days, and this is the fuel expenditure. I have immediately decided that this entire amount will be spent for the students' betterment. 50% will be used for the students' betterment, and 50% will be used for the sake of the society. You have seen probably there is a limitation. I have spoken to many of our staff, but they could not come out because of lot of limitations. But you have seen, with the help of some of our contractors and some of our volunteers, on behalf of you, on behalf of the students community, on behalf of the faculty, we have run many activities, welfare activities. We have conducted many such kind of welfare activities for the underprivileged, poor, needy and helpless people who are suffering because of this lockdown. My dear students, today's topic was my career, my society. I have given some of the insight of my career. You need not consider or you need not feel that we will be extending the date of examination. Our target that we have to complete the syllabus at any cost. Yes, satisfaction may be 70-75%. Rest of the classes, rest of the remedial measures, doubt clearing session will be conducted when we will be coming back to the campus, and especially students who are in the science branches. Certainly you have to attend the practical session. It is not possible providing such kind of sessions online. When we will be coming back, we will be making intensive program, intensive number of hours to complete your practical classes. My request to all of the students, and especially my regards and my appeal to all the parents, that please consider that home is your classroom. Your personal attic is a classroom. Be in touch with the faculty members. We have given the entire guidelines to the faculty members. Our students, our faculty members are very much dedicated, providing such services to the students. They are keeping in touch with us and they are giving their feedback. It is now ball at your court now that how you are accessing these facilities, how you are studying, how you are preparing your study materials so that when you are coming back to the campus, you will not be in trouble. We have decided that if there is a need, we can change the date of the examination nearly 10-15 days we can postpone for the betterment of the students. But our concern that there is a challenge and overcoming this challenge is the credit. With the help of students and faculty members, the management is very much committed that we will overcome this challenge. We as a private university, we are charging fees from the students. It is our commitment that we have to serve our students' community at any cost. You are all knowing, you have a very strong belongingness with your university, with your institution. You know that USTM is coming up with such kind of facilities in the coming days, so that if such kind of crisis is coming in future, university will be able to cope up with such kind of issues, and we can provide such kind of facilities to the students even you are not in the classroom. We are coming up with 3 video conferencing studio. One is already ready, and 2 already we have planned. But still, if our students if faculties are not committed, besides of such kind of facilities, our students will be in trouble. So, the way teachers are providing study materials, the way they are delivering lectures, in this time of crisis, it is something overwhelming, and I am very grateful all the faculty members who are providing such kind of services to the students community. This is, I was talking about your career, the institutional services, the academic curriculum we are trying to complete, and the way we are motivating you, the students and faculty members, that we want to see your performance in this backdrop of crisis, and this is our responsibility that we have to show. We must become a ideal to the others, to your brothers and sisters, to your nearby friends who are studying in different other institutions, but they are not getting any services. I think you have seen, we have organized live show in the TV channel, and after that, many institutional managers, they have called us that how you are running this kind of services. And now I have seen in different social media, many institutions have started such kind of online services to the students community. My children are studying in a government school, but they are not getting such kind of services. We are not knowing, we are not sure. Yesterday I have seen a press meet by the Ministry of HRD that after 14th of April onwards, that educational institution may be continued for further period. So in these days, we need not lose our time. We must be serious. And nowadays, if you have an internet, then you can make the internet as a media and getting all such kind of knowledges from the different kinds of sources. I am very grateful to all the faculty members, and especially the senior faculty members, very senior. They have retired before 15 years, but they are very much IT enabled, found them active, and from morning 8:30 onwards they are providing to the study materials. The entire RIST family, the students community, I was not included in their WhatsApp group. Now I am included there, and I am getting all the updates what teachers, RIST faculties are doing very actively. I am very grateful that all the head of the department, the principal of RIST, register of RIST, and all other people who are providing their services morning to evening. And it is my feeling and understanding, I must say, that it is a online USTM, it is a online RIST activity is happening, and our students will be immensely benefited. My topic was my career, my society. So probably I have covered the 50% of that. It is your career, it is your institution, it is your faculty, and you are working for your career. Dear students, my society, you did not consider that you are a immature boy or girl. Already you have completed your 10 plus 2. You are in a university education, you are doing engineering program, BTech program at RIST. We must feel that we are a responsible, matured citizen of this great nation. Our students of RIST and USTM spread in the entire northeastern part of the country and also in other states also, but majority of them are spread in the entire northeastern part of the state. My appeal to all of you that this is a golden opportunity for all of us to serve the people who are in distress. You are knowing that our society majority are poor people and they are workers. They are the workers in different places and some of the people, majority people, they are the day laborers, and from last so many days there is no earning. People are there, and because of sudden lockdown, the people are staying they are stranded and they are staying in different places because it has been restricted that students cannot move from one place to another. People cannot move from one place to another. In these situations, I think USTM and RIST family have a great opportunity to serve the community. And this aspect, when I made an appeal and we started the relief distribution work by providing food materials to the students. Initially we started cooked food item to the people, but when we have seen that this cannot be maintained nicely, then we thought that we have to distribute the food materials. And accordingly, we have nearly covered 700 families in Guwahati and Meghalaya area, and nearly 300 families we have given cash amount because we cannot reach to them. Nearly when this work have observed by many of our faculty members, many of our students, and immediately when I got the feedback from them, one of our the principal of RIST, Dr. Patak, he has sent his message to me that I want to contribute 10 days salary from my account and for the good job done by ERDF and especially for the relief distribution to the poor people. I got the encouragement followed by all the faculty members of RIST. They have announced that we will be providing 1 day salary to this relief fund. I got more encouragement. You have seen probably every day I am attending 3 to 4, 5 relief drives in different areas with the help of my driver, with the help of my security, with the help of some poor people. Followed by, I must say, I am very grateful to all the RIST and US principal of RIST, register of RIST, and all the faculty members of RIST. They have immensely for their immense contribution to this relief fund. Immediately the next day, all the USTM faculty members, they have also announced that they want to give 1 day salary to this relief drive. And finally, we got more encouragement. We have distributed this amount. We have still amount lying with us. We want to give to the different relief camp, and we want to give some of the relief camp to the government departments. My dear students, I must share some of the kind of feedback and communication by a few of the students who have done immensely in these days. The rural development students, Department of Rural Development, the students, they have contributed 20,000 rupees. We have not given any such kind of request to them, but they have communicated with us through HOD and said that we will give 20,000 rupees to the relief fund so that it can be distributed on behalf of the university to the poor people. After that, I made an appeal to all the students. When I started this work, it came in my mind that why we are not extending our services to the people of the Northeast. We can locally give some of the people to Guwahati and some of the people nearby the university and RIST. But what about the poor people? Immediately I have replied to many faculty members and requested them, please identify at least 4 people nearby your home and provide such kind of food materials or any cash money to them, so that it will be a great example for the other institutions. I made an appeal to all the faculty members. I hope they will be submitting the feedback after reopening of the university, that's to whom they have contributed this amount, 1 day salary to the people. I made similar request to all the students. This request was made and many students have replied, and they have expressed their immense pleasure that, sir, we are not helping only 4, we are helping many poor people. My appeal was just, I want to read out. Appeal to all USTM and the students, please serve your needy neighbor. All students are requested to take initiative in whatever way possible to help at least 4 poor and helpless neighboring persons with food material and submit record for our updates. We at USTM from the management, we have decided that this is not the time that we will collect the money from the faculty members and the students. It is our idea that wherever you are, please identify 4 or 5 people and give this amount, whatever the amount you want to contribute to the poor people. And I hope these faculties are doing. The faculty members who cannot do it, they can communicate with us so that we can make it such kind of central services from our foundation. My request to all the students to provide such kind of services, at least 4 students. And my idea, it came in my mind that it is the university's rules and regulations that student must pay for every month food and for other kind of services. But we have decided from the management that for these days, nearly 1 month, we are considering this a 1 month, we will not be charging any kind of food charges from the students. And it's my appeal to all the hostelers, preferably all the hostelers, that you can contribute some of the amount, because you are supposed to give 2,500 rupees only for the food. This money we are relaxing to you, and you can provide some of the amount to the poor people. And we have given the limitation that at least you have to help 4 people. In these matters, in this case, we are not compelling this kind of welfare services for the poor students who are getting free education from our university as well as from the RIST, who have been offered free education. Probably they have a financial problem, they cannot help. But all other students I am requesting, let us make an example, establish an example, ideal example, that if we all helping 4 needy poor people of your neighborhood, we are nearly 5,000 family members, more than 5,000 students, faculty and management, we are nearly 5,500. If I deduct the number of 4K staff, operational staff, we are nearly 4,100, 4,200 approximately. If we multiply by 4 by each member, we will be nearly reaching 20,000 families. That will be a great relief. It is not only government duty that government can serve the entire nation, everyone. It is also our duty. We can do some kind of small research work to your locality, that which particular person is deprived from the even from the government's benefits, what government is provided services. In Guwahati mainly, because lots of workers are there, they don't have a ration card, they don't have any such a card where he can access the government facilities. Such kind of people we can identify and we can help them. Tomorrow I can feel proud of my students and my faculty members that they have obeyed this kind of instruction and this kind of advice. They have extended such kind of services. It will come out and they will say that, sir, you have requested for 4 students, but we have 10, 20, 25. Such kind of students are there. They are belonging to very rich family. They are belonging to very active, socially responsible family. I think these kind of students can help more and more number of such kind of families. Finally, I want to say that once you will be coming in the campus, we will be getting the report from you How we will be getting the report from you? We have designed 3 formats. One format for the students. This format will be made available in a short while, that you can put the name of the beneficiaries, amount you have given or materials you have given. This data is available, and this you can submit once the university is opened. Similarly, this will be also given to the faculty members of RIST and USTM and also all the administrative staff, so that they can mention. I am talking about in terms of material, that what kind of materialistic service you have given to the needy people, and this entire details will be, you will be putting it here and you will be submitting once our university is opened. Based on that, our university, under the seal and signature of Honorable Vice Chancellor, Registrar and other high officials, you will be getting recognition from the university even if you are helping for to the 4 needy people. This way, this certificate will be useful for your future, and you will get the encouragement, and it will be the part of the history that one such kind of incidents happened and such kind of unfortunate situation was created. Our university made an appeal and we help the needy people, and you will see in such kind of situations, it is the way that you can connect your Creator, Almighty God, Allah, only through the such kind of services to the poor people. In these days, in this time of crisis, I need not elaborate about the crisis. We are all knowing, and there is a panic in the society. We are all worried. In this time, I must request all of you, if we are believer, if we understand that there is a Creator, there is Almighty, there is God, there is Allah, it is my request to all of you that all technologies, all such kind of effort has been given to protect us from such kind of disease. But Almighty is there. He is the source of everything. Let us talk to our spiritual leader. Wherever you have believed, meet them, talk to them, and at least let us spend some time to pray to the Almighty. And it may be happening for various reasons, various kind of sins and corruptions in the society. So Almighty may be angry. Why you are not spending some time to pray to the Almighty to protect us, to save us from such kind of disease? My dear students, what I can say lastly to all of you, that you are coming back. I am very confident that very soon we will be meeting again. Big buildings, all infrastructures are waiting for you, and it is our kind of commitment that our university, our engineering college RIST, we want to produce responsible, professional, socially committed people from our institutions. And you are in the same process. Some of the students will be passing out by this June and July, if examination is happening in time. Some of the students will be coming out after 1 year. My appeal to all of you, please establish your identity as a family member of RIST and USTM in your locality. Certainly you have to follow all the kind of precautions, all kinds of parameters prescribed. Then some students may be apprehensive, how we can help the people if we are not coming out from the home. I have given the idea that please, if you are not in a position to go out, at least you can provide some cash amount to the needy people so that they can purchase the food materials from the grocery shop. If you are connected with any grocery shop, please talk to grocery shop, tell your amount you want to contribute, and say that this 1000 rupees or 1200 rupees I want to contribute to the 4 people. Give the idea so that grocery owner can prepare the packets, food item packets, and it can be distributed nicely. So if there is a will, there is a way, and therefore it's my request that you will be following this kind of advices. I am giving this advice on behalf of the entire family of USTM, ERDF and RIST and all other institutions located in Barakbali, that you are kindly requested to serve the people Because this is the time that we can get the blessings from the people, such kind of needy people. And when needy people, helpless people, poor people, when they pray to Almighty, it is the belief that there is no such kind of barricade in between. There is no such kind of obstruction in between. Their prayer is always accepted by the Almighty. So my request to all of you, do the same. And lastly, I want to tell that when we will be coming back to the campus, certainly after a few days, 3-4 days, there may be a test, because already you have completed your first test, probably 1 or 2 papers left. But when we will be conducting your second test, there will be one question compulsory to each students, and I want to make it clear today, and I want to out this question to all of you, especially students, that there will be 30 marks in the sessional test examination. 15 marks will be carried for one question, where it will be specifically individually asked to the every student that what role you have played being a responsible educated citizen of our state or of our nation, that what kind of role you have played in serving your neighbor, and especially those who are in distress, those who are poor. This question will be asked, and the answer of the question will be only that this chart we have given, that you have to prepare the data sheet, you have to enter the name of the beneficiaries, and it must be supported, it must be witnessed by your parents that you have given this amount, given these materials to your people, and this sheet will be enclosed with your answer sheet, so that faculty can evaluate and faculty can give marks against these 15 marks carrying for this particular question. I am very confident that everyone will be getting 15 marks out, 15 out of 15. My students are so obedient, and faculties are very much encouraging. From the day beginning, they are encouraging our students. I must salute. And finally, I can only pray for you, all of you, students and faculty members. Lastly, my regards, my salam, my prayer and namaskar to all the parents who are at home and taking care of your children for long days. My request that please, whatever we are doing at campus, as a substitute of the parents, that whether they are attending classes or not, whether they are going to library or not, whether they are wasting their time or not, whether they are visiting the laboratory or not, this same responsibility is now lying with you. Whether students are sitting, you have to fix the time. And I think our faculty members, they are engaging them from 9 a.m. onwards. In case of RIST, I think from the 8 a.m. onwards, they are engaging the students. So it is the duty of the parents to engage them, to monitor them whether they are studying nicely or not. Thank you very much for attending this session. I will be in touch, and I will pray to Almighty that all will be in safe and all will be happy and will be making very soon. Pray for everyone, pray for our nation, pray for the whole globe, that whatever this kind of crisis is there, Almighty can protect us and will be again safe, will be serving our society, will be coming to our institutions, and will be seeing that everyone is happy. Thank you very much.